Alright, let's just try this. Okay, we're gonna go through our A24 collection. We're gonna start off, I hope, in chronological order, like the first released. It's Blu-rays, it's DVDs, and they're mostly Swedish or Nordic editions. A lot of the Nordic companies, they do the same packaging for all the Nordic countries, like Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Denmark. It's the same packaging, like, so you have all those subtitles. But some Scandinavian companies, they skimp on the special features. I don't know how it's abroad, but it's getting, movies have less and less special bonus features, which I love. That's why I think, I used to buy them. Now we're starting off with we're not starting off great here. Some older films, I take out the disc, and I haven't thrown away the how do you say, the inlay, but it's not at the office. So here's Spring Breakers, a really cool film. The Swedish DVD was released by SF Studios, and as you, A24 has never had its own distribution in Nordics, obviously. I think that's the case in most countries. I don't know, in the UK, you tell me. Yeah, so here's the DVD. I don't actually remember if we have some special features on it. It was a really pretty good start for A24. I think it was a minor hit for them. And I would recommend this DVD version. Of course, I would recommend the Blu-ray because it's shot on film. It's a bit grainy and colorful, so the DVD is not that great. Okay, so here we have the Bling Ring, a great movie by Sofia Coppola. I think it was shot digitally. This copy is sealed. Why I say it was shot digitally? I think the DVD. It's a bit cleaner. I don't know, it's early in the morning, I'm just babbling on. Here we have no special features, unfortunately. Released by SF Studios in the I think it's just the Swedish version now, but later on here you see what I mentioned before. It's the Swedish, Danish, Norwegian and Finnish descriptions. Oh, that's pretty cool. They have like some local reviews here. Got pretty good reviews. Dolby Digital soundtrack, widescreen version, region 2. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. Here we have Enemy. Really cool. A film by Denis Villeneuve. Actually, this looks pretty clean with just the Enemy logo, with the, how do you say, inverted E. Who released this in Sweden? I have to check it out. What was this? I don't know. It's the PAL version anyway. The DVD doesn't look great. The film is very yellowish. It's supposed to be nightmarish, but get the Blu-ray if you can. Oh, here we have a great one, Locke. How do you say, Locke or Locke? I never knew. Just let me know in the comments. As filmed by Steve Knight, a great contained movie with Tom Hardy. Just it all takes place in a car. It's really cool. Released by SF Studios. This is my sealed copy. Yeah, the director was a great writer, and this was his directorial debut. No bonus features, but I think you can find some on YouTube. But it was really cool. Like the rig they built for the movie was really cool. Here we have the same as in the Bling Ring DVD. Aftonbladet, local Swedish paper, gave it 4, and films.dk gave it 6. Oh, yeah. I hope 6 is the max. I don't know. Here we, yeah. Let's move on. Yeah, here's the Rover with a boy, Robert Pattinson. Some of my movies I have in this like plastic sleeve to save some space. We don't have infinite space at Dark Label Productions yet. A great movie. I think one of Robert Pattinson did some early on some more, tried to get into some more serious acting in movies, some costume dramas, but I think this was the first like gritty one that really hit home. Like he played a character not unlike Leonardo DiCaprio in Gilded but Great. That was a bit, I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, like maybe a bit challenged, like a bit a bit special. So and that's super hard to do. I think this was one released by Nordic Film. Here you see Hyrfilm. It's a rental. So yeah, I love to dig in the X rental bargain bin to find some movies. Little I know that A24 was going to be one of my favorite movie studios or distributors. Here we have some American quotes. A most impressive piece of filmmaking. Yep, you'll be hooked. Same thing here. Like does it have any special features? Let's check it out. Oh, it's a bit dirty. Yeah, here's the DVD, and Lionsgate, Lava Bear, A24 logo here. Yeah, cool movie. I have to clean this DVD. I put it up to the side here. Same thing goes here. A most violent year. Great reviews. It's the DVD version. I think the movie was pretty clean, cleanly shot. A really great DP. Oh, I lost the name. Who also shot Arrival. He shot this. He shoots very dark movies. This is a very interesting back cover. It's super clean. S-Film. I wonder what that distributor could it be. A early version of a genre label that SF Studios collaborates with, called Studio S, that releases smaller movie. Who knows? Yeah, well acted and credible. I agree. But get the DVD. They get the Blu-ray if you can, I would say. The End of the Tour, a gem. Here released by you'll see Sony Pictures start to release some A24 movies internationally. I don't know if it was a co-production thing. A24 is a distributor. It's not really a production company. A Sony Pictures releasing international and A24 release. This reads: special features, deleted scenes. Well, that's something. Yes, a lot of people have begun to appreciate this movie in later years. So let me know what you think. Which companies are involved? Anonymous Content. So yeah, it's great. They do great stuff. I think they started off doing ads, commercials, and they moved into feature films. Kilburn Media. Okay, let's move on. Mojave. How do you pronounce this? Yeah, from the author of The Departed. It's like even though it's in the desert, I would call it like a contained man versus man thriller with a bonus feature. Yeah, this has some bonus feature, behind the scenes and unmissable footage. So get this DVD. William Monahan is the director of this, and this is one. The good thing is Sony releases. It's not just what region do we even have here in Sweden? It's all the regions, A, B, and C region. So you can buy them and watch them in other regions. Ho ho ho! Here we go! Let's go! Yeah, a lot of people love this movie. Me and got into A24, I think, with this movie. I really love this. The Witch, a New England folk tale, released by, I think, Universal and here and Sony. Yeah, now I remember what the deal was. Yeah, Universal and Sony had a joint venture with Physical Media that got this bundle. Now I think SF Studios handles their physical releases, which are fortunately getting less and less. No special features, unfortunately. ABC region. A great movie. Some would say like one of the first like really recognizable A24 releases. I think for a while it was like The Witch and Spring Breakers that really people associate with A24. Here I have a collection because can you guess what movie we're gonna watch? This one's actually for The Lobster. I have the Room DVD separate. It'll show up later on next episode. I don't know how much of me you can handle. So here's The Lobster, a great absurd movie, my cup of tea. This is interesting. Like some of the movies in this package are just A, B region. Nebraska is A, B. The Room is A, B, and C. The Lobster is A, B, and C. And normally, what's in this type of compilation, it's the same Blu-ray. That it's on a standalone release, so you can import the Swedish version. Here was an interesting film. I had really quite high expectations of, but really fell a bit flat for me. What do you guys think? It's Equals, released by SF Studio, produced by Scott Free, Ridley Scott's company. I don't know if the director has some association with Scott Free. Maybe he does commercials for them, you tell me. I really had high hopes for this. I have a great Nick Holt story I'll tell someday when I met him, when he wasn't this hunky. I made him a hunk in my mind. Anyway, yeah, what you guys think of this movie? Maybe over time it's grown. It's like very subdued, like it's about them not being able to show emotions, and it's really hard to. It's easy to think of that type of concept, but it's hard to really actually do it, because it can feel a bit cold and stiff, as it's supposed to. But you have to connect with the audience somehow. This didn't really do that for me. Oh, a very cool movie, Andrea Arnold. Everybody wants references Fish Tank when it's gonna be like edgy teen naturalistic movie. Here she has her an American movie, American Honey, with Riley Keough amongst other. Shia, Sasha Lane that's a great. I think it's her first role, a really breakout performance. Jury prize, Festival de Cannes. I'm not gonna argue that. No special features. For rental only. Sorry guys. Yeah. And it's a Sony and Universal release here. And Focus handled the international release. Focus is owned by Universal, so that gives some clue to why they released it here, maybe. A great film, special, like aspect ratio is a bit special. I think it's a more square one. I don't know if it's 4:3 or what it is, but I dig those. I dig it. I dig this movie. Very like shot on film, very like colorful and beautiful and raw. Could be compared visually a bit to Spring Breakers, but more subtle, not as chaotic. 20th Century Woman, great movie, 2 Golden Globe Award nominations. Did it win? I don't know. Here we have a lot of special features. Thanks. Maybe Annapurna Pictures was involved. I'm gonna do a video with Annapurna releases. Maybe this will show up on those too. A lot of special features. 9 featurettes. The making of, the cast, Modern Women, Greta Gerwig, Finding the Story. This is not directed by Greta Gerwig. It's Mike Mills, a great director. Cool movie. Was it shot on film? Maybe. I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, it's the Blu-ray, you know. Try to get that. A lesser known thriller. I don't know. It doesn't really feel like a A24 typical release. Maybe like, you know, early on companies have to go a bit wider just to, you know, get their marketing department, give them something to do. It's pretty good, like 3 out of 5. Don't kill me if anyone involved in this. Yeah, it's like Film 4. It's a British movie. Here released by Sony, Universal, ABC. Yeah. I mean, worthwhile. Don't regret watching it, but it's not one of my favorites. Oh, It Comes at Night. Great movie, shots. A lot of just shots with the lamp. I think it's very effective. I don't know. It was something about how it was marketed when it came out. It was marketed a bit more like a generic horror movie, but it's more like, you know, claustrophobic, you know, mindfuck type of movie. So some people, I think, it got a low general score from the audiences, good critic score. But I think people, you know, it's important to be honest with the marketing, I think. What do you think? Here we have some special features. Human creature creating It Comes at Night, and the commentary. I love commentaries. Try to listen to them. This is just B region. B region is our region here in the Nordics, in Europe, I think. Yeah, in Europe. This is early in the morning. Who released this? Yeah, it's interesting. It's Universal, and but this is just Universal. So Universal is a bit more region picky. Interesting. A Ghost Story rental copy. Yeah, instead of special edition, it's the rental copy edition. But actually, sometimes I know here in Sweden the rental copy had less special edition, so the special features. Here we have some special features: deleted scene, composer story. This movie is not for everyone. I really like it. Like it's a bit like a Roy Andersson type movie, but on like real locations. Roy Andersson is a Swedish master, like the Ruben Östlund's, like the original Ruben Östlund, like won all the awards and has a very specific style with just wide shots, and he builds everything on sets, even if it's, and a lot of the sets are like mundane, so but he still build them in a studio. Very cool. Yeah, cool movie, but not for everyone. A, B, and C regions, and a Sony Universal release. And here is the last pick for today, so I don't want to tire you guys. A great movie, good time with our boy Robert Pattinson. Let's go. The Safdie brothers. I have a picture actually from this movie on my wall, on our wall, and people always ask me like if they're friends of mine. It's one of Robert Pattinson like hugging one of the Safdie brothers. Yeah, sometimes I tell them, yeah, it's my pals. No special features, god damn it. I imagine like the American release has a lot more features. It wasn't really a hit anywhere, but it's really well regarded and it's become like a cult classic, I'd say, like the precursor to Uncut Gems. B Region, released by Miss Label, from Noble Entertainment. Miss Label, I don't know if it's the same company, but they're the independent distributor in Sweden. Yeah, good time, man. You would have a good time watching it. I hope you had a good time listening to me. I hope this sounds okay. It's the first time I did this. Yeah, give me suggestions. I'll continue soon with the movies. I'm gonna pick up some cool movies for a nice how do you say yeah, nice screenshots. Yeah, let's get it to show how fails. Is this good screenshot? Yeah, well, yeah. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. I hope. Yeah, well,